He needs no introduction. He's the GOAT. You've seen him enough for everybody. 4th of July, check out his new sketch with Renan. You'll Never Be President. It's awesome. Please give it up for Joe List, everybody.
Thanks, everybody. That was really nice. Man, if Renan heard you call that a sketch, he would kill himself. I can't wait to tell him. I won't rat you out. I'll just say, a man said, great sketch. I mean, utterly devastating. My friend Renan is fancies himself a filmmaker. And he made a short film that Rob just referred to as a sketch. And woo! Woo! That's gonna be bad. Oh, something else funny just happened. Oh, I wanted to make Matt's joke about people saying you gotta have a kid. He had that joke before I had a baby. I wanted, because I didn't want you guys to be like, oh, they're talking about Joe. Babies bring no joy, no fulfillment. Did you guys forget? That was like 1 minute ago. Did you guys get fucking Men in Blacked? I'm referencing a joke that happened 40 seconds ago. He said his friends tell him you should have a kid because of enjoyment, and then I just had a baby. Maybe you didn't know that. Maybe I'm being presumptuous. Maybe you guys are like, I don't know who Matt Wayne or you are. Maybe I just came up here hot. You're like, surely you all know who I am and who Matt is. Matt's the name of the performer that was on 1 minute ago. Right here. And I have a baby. I'm sweating. I just ran over here. Did you guys know? Do you guys know what's going on? Katie Hannigan. She's a woman that was on the show earlier. She was babysitting, and we had to switch places. She's watching my baby. Did you guys know that? Did she mention that? You didn't know that. Okay, well that's what's happening. And so then, yeah. That's cute, right? It's really sweet. She fucked up too. I walked upstairs, it was just a mess. He had like puke and shit on his face. And women are dumb. I mean, what are you talking? You know what I mean? No, I'm not joking. That's a joke. You guys laughed. I got defensive before you even weren't offended. I'm kidding. Is this a funny joke? Do you guys have this at all? I haven't tried to make this a joke, but this just happened backstage where I was singing a song and then somebody corrected me on the song lyric, even though I know the song lyric, and then I was like, fuck, I'm an idiot. I've been singing it wrong the whole time, and then I looked it up and I was 100% right. Do you guys do that? Do you fold on things you know for sure immediately? I gotta think of a funny example. This is how joke writing works. I have a premise now, but the premise happened over there, so I haven't written the joke. So you guys are getting ripped off right now. But know that next time you see me, I'm gonna have a hot bit about that. Dustin Hoffman in Star Wars. That's a Seinfeld reference. What do you got? I gotta do some crowd work. Do you guys know this is where I come? I do crowd work, and top of the charts is where I'm heading. I'm a little late on it. Everyone started doing crowd work. I was out there trying to write jokes, old school. And in that time, everybody just zipped past me. So now, I gotta catch up with the crowd work. What do you got, a bag of Dunkin' Donuts? You got one donut? Nice. Now you clip that and sold out. Call up the fucking, what's the one? Not Beacon. Everyone does Beacon. That's horseshit at this point. What's the big one? The Carnegie Hall. Call Carnegie Hall. Tell them, what do you got, a donut? I'm the donut guy. Nice. What kind of donut? Let me guess. What kind of donut? Sprinkles. There's sprinkles involved? Plain glazed. Classic. Is that right? Yep. That was going to be my first guess, and then I thought, you seem like a sprinkly guy. Because you got... They were out of sprinkles. You want to know my theory about donut? By the way, this is no longer a show. This is just... I'm with a baby all day. I gotta talk. I got no friends over there. I just got a chubby baby that stares at me and I stare back, so this is where I come. By the way, speaking of the baby and coming, the other day, the baby was napping, and I was like, well, I'll just jerk off in the other room. He's asleep. But I don't know if you've ever been near a sleeping baby. They go like, every once in a while, they go like, oh. Massive cock block. Not cock block's not the word. That prevents you from getting laid, but massive orgasm block to just hear it. And I think it's the only time in my life I've started masturbating and been like, all right, I'll just come up with something else to do. And you're probably like, why didn't you just have headphones? But you got to be able to hear if he wakes up. I don't want to have the baby crying and I have soundproof porn headphones going. You can't come with a baby going. Yeah, I mean you can, but you should be in prison. You know, you're a piece of shit. Oh, my donut theory. This is what, and I think this might be funny. I said it on a podcast, but I ordered donuts from I was in Tacoma, and maybe I already said, maybe you've heard this if you listen to my podcast, but I was in Tacoma, and I kept getting a dozen donuts for my family, for like 6 people, and then I would be like, give me 6 actually I would say, may I have? I hate people that say gimme. I don't actually say that. I hate these people that order with gimme. You know those people? Or let me get a. I hate let me get a. That's a real New York dog shit. Let me get a fucking burger. I know I'm doing a Boston accent, but it's Boston shit too. You say let me get a? You do? That's very New York. Are you from New York? Let me get a. Let me get a. I'm like, may I please have that thing? Thank you. Anyways, I'm better than you is my point. But when I order, I'll get 6 glazed donuts, old-fashioned, classic glazed, and then basically the other 6, I'm like, you decide what donuts we're going to throw away. Is that a funny joke? Because every other donut, people, they don't want it. You get like, give me a sprinkle with jelly and fucking jizz and some grape jam. Nobody wants it. Everyone wants a glazed donut. And I know some of you guys are like, no, I like them. Yeah, but fuck you. That's the bit. That's how the joke goes. Glazed is the best. Don't you think? You're saying no? Yeah?
Krispy Kreme.
Krispy Kreme. But what kind of Krispy Kreme? Classic glazed. Right now, we happen to have a Krispy Kreme glazed donut in the back. I'm not kidding. You want it? You want one? Matt's on it. You're going to have a... I'm not kidding. In the next 20 seconds, you're going to have a classic glazed Krispy Kreme donut. This is not a prank. This is a game show. I mean, this feels like Oprah, doesn't it? Look at this. Here comes Matt Salakis with the glazed donut. There you go. Oh, don't give them all of them. What are you, nuts? What the fuck? Well, this way, no one has to tell. All right, I guess we're just giving out donuts. But I want one. Take one. No, I swear to God, this is not a trick. There's no come on it or anything. There you go. You're the lucky winner. Nice. I'm happy for you. I want you to enjoy that donut. This feels like Full Metal Jacket when we watch one guy eat a donut. Did you see the film? Everyone's doing push-ups while he eats the donut. Anyways, great film. I like the second half of that film. Everybody shits on it. I feel like you guys were born in 1998, so you have no idea what I'm talking about. But you guys saw Full Metal Jacket?
Yeah.
Nice. Stanley Kubrick.
Mickey Mouse.
Mickey Mouse. That's the song at the end. Yeah. That is not my go-to. I think Full Metal Jacket, I'm not like the Mickey Mouse movie. You know it. The one with Mickey Mouse. But yeah, definitely. Everybody, I think everyone's just like, oh, the second half sucked. But it doesn't. I'll tell you a movie with the second half sucks. Who knows what I'm thinking about? Unanimously, everybody hates the second half. Come on. Titanic? That's where everything happens. The first half is... Are you crazy? The first half is like Bill Paxton on a scooter. No, Stripes. Right? You guys have never heard of Stripes. This is crazy. Matt Wayne and Matt Salakis just fainted at the same time. All the Matts are having heart attacks. Bill Murray, you know Stripes? You guys have gray in your beard? Do you guys like the second half? It's ridiculous. They go to, like, war. All right, well, I guess I'll get to the bottom of this later. I feel bad. You can say let me get a. I feel bad. You look sad. Let me get is not that bad. Gimme's the worst. Give me a Coke. You don't say gimme. Gimme's horrible. That's a bad human being. Give me a burger and give me a Coke, and I say, I'll give you some manners. I'll give you the back of my hand. I have material. How about you ever have this, you ever have like a car that has like a recall? Like on parts? I have a Nissan Sentra, they email me like, recall, we gotta... How insane that a company's just like, we goofed. We gave you a shit flabbergaster. We fucked up. You gotta bring it in, you're gonna die. Do you know about recalls? It's completely insane. Like they just make 350,000 cars and then they email every single person. We're like, I don't know what we were doing in there. Woo. Don't ignore this. I mean, this thing's gonna fucking blow up. That's unbelievable. Has this bit been done? Have you heard anyone talk about this? Someone must have a bit about this. I always feel like a bunch of you guys have come to all the shows. It's like a neighborhood show, but I feel like I don't recognize most of you guys. You guys didn't come before? No. Yeah. You said that very sweetly. You've been here? Oh, you're a different girl. I remember that. Yeah. Yeah. I remember that. Yeah. You guys were making out in the back. I was doing all that crowd work. I kept being like, get a room. What the fuck? Yeah, good to see you, dude. Yeah. I don't know how I didn't spot you. When'd you meet her? No, I'm only joking. I'm just kidding. But yeah, you're very sweet. I could tell. You're like, I've never been here. It was really, really sweet. Do you guys, when you guys walk upstairs and someone's behind you, do you cover your asshole? Because you assume they're gonna jam their thumb into your asshole? That feels very much like a comedian lifestyle. Like I'm like, don't jam all your fingers in my asshole. Like I feel like when the Supreme Court judges are going in, they're not like, hey, watch it, Ruth. I went Ruth because I can't name a second Supreme Court judge. Mayer? Is that her name? Sonia? Golden Mayer. She's Just kidding. I'm aware that Golden Mayer is not a Supreme Court judge. Just making sure. Oh yeah, I told this story for a while, and I don't know, I think I'm weirding people out, but when I was in high school, I forget how I was setting this joke up, but I guess I'll just tell you the story. When I was in high school, one time I was in the locker room, I was an athlete, I was a track cross-country guy, and then one time the football coaches, the entire football coaching staff was eating pizza in the shower. Like they were just in the shower, and they had a full pizza. There was like 6 grown men with pizzas, and they were eating, and then I was telling my wife this story. Do you ever, I remember the premise, you ever tell a story that you think is about one thing, and then the person is like, wait, what's going on here? I thought it was insane that these men were eating pizza in the shower. Because that's crazy. Like, who eats pizza in the shower? Am I right? And then my wife is like, wait, why were they showering in front of you? And I was like, because that's what they were in the locker room. They were showering after practice. And she was like, the coaches? And it was only in that moment, 25 years later, that I was like, wait, yeah, why were a group of 50-year-old men bathing in front of 14-year-old boys? But even after that moment, I was still like, but hold on, pizza in the shower? And I was like, I don't know what this means about me, but to me, it's grosser to eat pizza in a shower than it is to shower in front of a 13-year-old boy. In hindsight, that's worse. The shower in front of boys, but just shower and then eat the pizza. Like, even if the pizza comes, be like, all right, we'll just eat, and then your pizza could get wet. This is where the joke came undone, because everyone else in the crowd was like, wait, but seriously, that's fucked up. You got... Did you guys have anyone showering in front of you? No? You're older, yeah? No? What year were they like, guys, we got a couple complaints. Turns out the boys don't want the men. But that's like a different, I'm not saying, I don't want to come off like a, back in my day, like it was better, but like, it did not occur to me to go home and be like, hey, I saw some adult dick today. That didn't even cross my mind. I guess that's why, this sounds bad and I'm not condoning. I guess that's why you abuse underage people. They don't know anything bad's happening. This is not supposed to be funny. I'm just realizing, like, oh, that's why you prey on children. Not condoning, I'm just saying, I'm realizing, not me. By the way, I think they were just idiots. I'm not a victim. I just had morons on the football coaching staff. But yeah, totally straight up bunch of wet men dick as a teenager. But I think that's if you're gonna shower in front of teenagers, have a pizza. Because I was not like, go, dicks! I was like, pepperoni with water on it. Sorry, I hope I didn't trigger anybody here. That got weird, I know. The part about the realization of that's not part of the bit. I'll never say that out loud again. Thank you guys for being such a great crowd. This is the best comedy room in the city. Did you guys come from the city? Are you guys all from Astoria? Holy shit, really? No. Where'd you guys come from? Kips Bay. Oh, Manhattan. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, sorry. I was thinking I said Queens in my mind. I was like, Kips Bay? And then I'm like, oh, I know Kips Bay. That's like 30s on the east side. Yeah. Nice. Clip that. Nice. Kips Bay. Who traveled from further than that? Where are you guys from?
Tulsa.
Tulsa, Oklahoma?
Yeah.
Oh, Nelly. Did you come? What are you doing here?
Work, and I like you, so I'm here.
I like you. All right, Bob Stoops. Or Barry Sanders.
I went to Kansas State, so it feels
Hey, all right. Manhattan.
Yeah.
And then Manhattan.
The Little Apple.
Yeah. Is that what you call it?
Yeah.
That's adorable. That's fun. Yeah, you guys are fun. Are you from Oklahoma too?
No, I'm from Houston.
Oh, nice. That's where my wife's from. This is my crowd work. How about that? We got Kenny Rogers, Patrick Swayze. Yes. They're cool. Who do you like better, Kenny Rogers or Patrick Swayze? That's tough for me, I gotta say. Swayze? Swayze. I'm Kenny Rogers. You said Kenny Rogers?
No, Swayze.
Oh, Swayze. Roadhouse. They're remaking Roadhouse. Yeah. Gyllenhaal fucking rules. I will not hear a bad word about Gyllenhaal. I would fucking suck Gyllenhaal's cock dry or wet, whatever. Love me some Jill. You ever listen to Kenny Rogers? You've never listened to Kenny Rogers? Yeah, you got to get in there. I think you'd like him. You like Krispy Kreme donuts? I think you'd like Kenny Rogers. One of the best voices ever. Beautiful. You picked a fine time to leave me, Lucille. Spectacular song. Anyway, where are you guys from?
Astoria.
No, back there. They raised their hand.
Dublin, Ireland.
What the fuck? Every time we do a show, there's someone from Ireland right there. Are you kidding?
No.
This is the third show in a row, I swear to God, that someone from Ireland has been sitting right there. Well, to me, let's be honest, it was right there. But still, right, stage right, Ireland.
I was here this time.
Yeah, see? Witness. Are you from Ireland too?
Yeah. They're visiting me.
Oh. Just a bunch of hot Irish chicks here? Wow. Do you have black hair and blue eyes?
Black
No,
hair and
brown
brown eyes.
Close. You go to Ireland, every fucking woman has like jet black hair and like crystal blue eyes. It's really... I fucked up. I got married before I went to Ireland. I should have gone to Ireland first. Gah! I went to Houston. I keep asking her, could you dye your hair and eyes? And she's like, this is really inappropriate. I'm like, all right, well, I'm just saying. At least fuck your ex in front of me. That's cool. Are you guys all from Ireland? The whole gang?
Yeah.
You too? Oh, shit.
That's my brother.
That's your brother. Oh, nice. Nice. And who are you?
I'm going out with her brother.
Ah. All right. Do you guys have that? Have you been like married for years and then you're still partying like, you got a boyfriend? Like, I'm like, if he weren't here, I would really go back home to my wife who's a block away, raising my child. That's cool. Welcome. How long are you guys here for?
10 days.
10 days. Are you at the beginning or the end of the trip?
Beginning.
I could tell, I could feel the energy that it was beginning. You guys are like, oh, this is awesome. Cool. We had this talk last time. There's more Irish people in America than in Ireland. You remember that? Yeah. Turns out I was off on that one. Yeah. That's not true. Do you guys ever have those facts that you tell for like 20 years and finally someone's like, I think that's totally wrong? I had a friend that told me, like, with confidence that the sun shined more in Denver than Los Angeles. And so I just told 1,000 people. And then finally someone was like, that's crazy. And I was like, that's what makes it so interesting. And then we just looked it up and was like, no, absolutely not. And, yeah. Well, that's cool. Love Ireland. I've been there. No question about it. Where are you guys from?
I live in Astoria.
Ah, nice. You too?
No, I'm Colombian.
You're Colombian. You live in Colombia?
You live in New Jersey.
Oh, okay. Boy, you really mansplained where she's from. Oh, that's fucking crazy, man. So you're just saying you live in Colombia and you live in New Jersey? That's crazy. Or it's not. You guys are pushing back. You're like, that's her narrative, okay? But you're from Colombia. Oh, nice. I dated a girl who went to Columbia University. So you and me, we know. Nice. It's cool. Nice school. My friend Luke Modis, he went there. Ivy League. That feels like a clip. Columbia. I've never been to Columbia, but I wanted to go to Columbia for a long time, for years. I was saving up JetBlue points to go, and then I just switched to Delta, and I just never went. I think I still have the points. What's the Bogota? Is that how you say it?
From Medellin.
Oh, and then Cartagena. Those are two cities there, right?
I guess. I'm not from there.
Columbia?
Yeah, I'm from Medellin.
You're from where?
Medellin.
Billie Jean? Like the song? I don't know this country, and I'm pretty well...
That's where Pablo is from.
Yeah.
Oh, Pablo Escobar.
Yeah.
Say the country one more time.
It's the city.
Oh, the city. Oh, in Colombia. Am I going fucking crazy? I just said those are cities in Colombia, and you said I'm not from there.
Yeah.
Did I just get like crazy fucking, what's that called? The buzz term? Gaslit. Yeah. I was doing the thing. How about screwing it like fucking Vito Corleone? You fucked me. You made up a country. I literally was like, I feel like I'm a pretty, like, well, geography, fucking whatever. And I'm like, you just dropped a country I never heard of. In the Americas. And then you're like, no. Colombia is the country. But Cartagena and Bogota are cities in Colombia?
Big, yeah.
Yeah.
Bogota's the capital. Cartagena is where a lot of tourists go.
Yeah. That's what I would have been as a tourist. I wasn't gonna pack up and move there. You gotta go back to the other girl you had. She was much sweeter. My God, we all liked her as an audience. No, I'm kidding. You're very sweet. Colombia. I gotta go to Colombia. I've been to Ecuador. That's in the same continent. And Peru. Peru. Try it. Peru. Oh, boy. See, the bits are all fun, but explaining how to pronounce a country to somebody is really funny to me. Estados Unidos. I felt like you guys are like, I don't think you actually are smart. And I feel like I'm really putting you guys in your place. I got a friend who went to Columbia University. I dated a girl that went there. Ireland. Anyone read the book Say Nothing? You ever hear that book? Patrick Radden Keefe? Unbelievable. Get in there, folks. Well, you read it? You have glasses? Have you read it? No one read it? Unbelievable. If you read books, you like books? Get yourself in there. Favorite book all time. It's called Say Nothing. And that's my advice to you, sir. I'm just kidding. You're my favorite audience member. You got the donut. You gotta listen to. I want you to go home. I want you to read Say Nothing and listen to Kenny Rogers. Really have a nice time. Oh, I forgot about this one. I saw a vagina recently. Like not my wife's, just like in public vagina, which is not something that happens too often. We were at Matt Wayne and I, the previous comic. We were at a football game. We went Vanderbilt football game in Nashville, and then this woman was walking up. This is like in summer, I guess. I guess it was fall, but it was Tennessee, so it was warm. Doesn't matter. But this woman, she was walking up the bleachers, and she had like a short dress and just stepped. And I wasn't like, wow! It was like one of those ones where you're just scanning, and then all of a sudden you look and you're like, whoa! And she looked, and it wasn't like you're thinking like, well, you saw like her underwear. No, her underwear were like askew, and it was like actual vagina. I just saw a vagina. It wasn't even sexual. It was like, there's a vagina. And then I was wondering, because I've had a wife for a long time, and every night she gets undressed and her underwear always covering her vagina. Is this... Can someone help me? What's going on with this woman? Why is her... Does your vaginas pop out? Because I think of like... a ball or a penis can pop out. You ever had your vagina just out? Like you take your pants off and you look embarrassed. No, right? What was going on with that lady?
It could have been a guided transition to a vagina.
It could have, yeah, it could have been a transition, but that still doesn't explain how. I mean, I feel like. Drugs? You think she was on drugs? Because someone was like, maybe her underwear were too small. I don't know what went on. Maybe she just fucked in the bathroom. Like she did like a pull it aside. Which is hot. I love that move. Like, God. But then I was just like, wow. And I told Matt, I was like, I just saw a vagina. And he was like, what? Where? And I was like, well, it's not still out. Like she's not just at the game. Like, ah. It was like a split second. But I felt, it's like seeing a bald eagle. You're like, whoa. What a country. All right. Go.
Was it hissing or vagina?
Hissing?
Yes.
Vagina hissing?
It happens sometimes.
Vaginas hiss? I don't know about the hissing vagina. No. No, I mean, there's a lot of crowd noise. We were at a football game, so it was more like, ba 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 na 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 ba 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 na na, you know. But I've never seen a vagina hiss. I've seen it piss. I've seen a pissing vagina, not a... I like the cut of your jib, sir. Pissing vaginas.
Can we go back to the pizza thing?
Yeah, go back to the pizza thing. Sure.
What happens if they have donuts?
What times have they had donuts?
Yeah, do you think they can bake kids with donuts easier versus pizza? I don't know. Is that what's
Oh. What's that?
Is that what's going on?
Yeah, they're
Yeah, trying to... This is fucked up. He thinks we're trying to fuck him. I'm just trying to get you to read a book. Listen to... Come over to my house with a donut. Listen to some Kenny Rogers. You decorated my life. Yeah.
Gym guys are in the basement. They're waiting for you.
I mean, I never even questioned, but now I'm thinking, is there security at Grove 34? I never... That's never even crossed my mind. Now, where are you from? Because you don't sound like you're from Queens.
I'm originally from Europe.
From Europe. You're being very...
From Serbia.
Oh, okay. You switched, you ran back and forth?
I got to New York a while back.
Ah, you got back to... Okay. We're losing them now. What the fuck? You see what happens? This is what happens. One guy goes rogue, and then now they want to leave. Bulgaria. Is that what you said? Nice. And Serbia, that's Djokovic. Nice. Bulgaria, I got nothing. I don't know anyone from Bulgaria. Bulgaria. You know anyone from Bulgaria?
That guy.
Count it. You look like you're what's that? You look upset with me, like you're like a villain, like a Batman villain. Like you're like, what will you say? Nice. Well, welcome. You've been here a long time, though.
Yeah.
20, 30 years? You're so aloof with everything. You're like, I'm from Europe, a couple different places. I've been here the 20, maybe 50 years. Don't worry about it. Vaginas hiss. I think I went to Bulgaria, actually. I did. I went to Bulgaria and Romania. What's the big city in Bulgaria?
Sofia?
Sofia. I went there. Yeah.
Was it for comedy or?
It was for comedy, yeah. I mean, if it was for tourism, I would have been like, oh, shit, yeah. But yeah, I went for a funny story. You want to hear a funny story about Bulgaria, Sofia? I was there with Louis C.K. and our friend Greg Hahn, who's a comedian, and he's a big, tall comedian. And we went to a restaurant, and it was like closing. They were getting ready to close, and it was like 10 o'clock. We was like 9:48, and they were like, and we were like, you're closing. And he went, oh, and he pointed. And he went, oh my God, you know what? We'll stay open for you. We'll stay open because you're here. And we went, oh, great. A little celebrity treatment. And then we went and sat down. Every time they came over, they would be like, this is on the house. We're so excited. This is so good. And they wanted to take a photo. At the end, they were like, we want to take a photo. We're huge Michael Bolton fan. And Michael Bolton was in town. And they thought our friend Greg Hahn was Michael Bolton. I swear to God, we just thought they're huge Louis C.K. fans. We're getting the treatment. And they were like, Mr. Bolton, we love you. And we looked over, it's like a movie. And then you pan over, and there's like a big poster. Michael Bolton was in town. And they just saw like a 6'6" American. They were like, oh my God, we got Bolton here. And it was great. So, there you go, Sofia. Yeah. Is somebody masturbating back there? Is my mom jerking off in the back? All right, I got to wrap up. Well, welcome from there. Serbia I didn't go to, but I know Djokovic. And then they went to the World Cup final, Serbia. Yeah.
Like soccer?
Yeah, World Cup.
Oh, I think it was Croatia.
Maybe it was Croatia. Very similar. right?
They're pretty similar, but sometimes they would do like ethnic cleansing on each other a bit sometimes.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, there was one country at one point.
Exactly.
Yugoslavia?
It was like big.
Come on, Colombia, baby! Woo! Guys thought I was dumb? How you like me now? Nice. All right. But it's better now. Peaceful over there now?
Now it's relatively big.
And where's Bosnia? That's right over there too, right?
Exactly.
Yep. Gotta be one of the smartest people in the room, don't you think? I feel like despite you saying gimme, you're a really smart guy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, see? I know. You know how I know? Hot chick, mediocre face. That's how I know. I'm only kidding. You're very handsome. But my God, you're like stunning. Gee whiz. Well done, sir. Are you guys siblings? No, I was hoping you're siblings. I'm from this is my wallet. I just pulled my wallet out. I'm like, what's the deal with 58049? You guys are the best crowd ever. Thank you guys so much for coming. I appreciate it. Thanks a lot.
So let's everybody keep it going for 'em.
Joe likes Scorsese and Ronan is Jewy. It's Joe and Ronan talk movies.
Action.
We're back.
We're back.
What did I say? I don't even remember.
You remembered how to fuck it up perfectly.
This is like a TV show reunion. We're all old now.
You don't say anything.
It's like Friends reunion.
You don't say anything. I say action. By the way, it's hot as tits in
I
here.
feel like a 60-year-old David Schwimmer right now.
I hate Schwimmer. I can't
Really?
stand Schwimmer.
You
What
know,
do you mean, really?
My buddy
you like
friend
him?
was him, McGee.
This is why I don't want to do the podcast. This is why I quit. This is why I quit the
Immediately we're in
podcast. I like Schwimmer. He's very nice.
He actually says he's a really nice guy.
I'm sure he's nice. Schwimmer, though.
Of course he's nice. People without talent are some of the nicest people.
But his characters, I couldn't stand him on Curb. You know what he is?
I thought he was good on Curb.
No, he was terrible. Stiller was so good and so fun, and then Schwimmer comes in. You know what he is? Though? I think he's playing this. I'm sure he's not this in
Yeah.
real life. He, to me, and I'm going to sound like DePaulo, who I love, and I'm fine with sounding like him. He, to me, is the epitome of like the evolution in show business of what like the man has become. He's like, ooh, I'm stupid. I like dinosaurs, and I get a little weepy, and I can't fight, and I'm just. What?
He's the beginning of the pussification of man.
He's the pussification of man.
Interesting.
He's the
OG
culmination.
in a way.
Yeah.
The OG in a way.
Yeah, he's the true, and like he really is like just a whiny, like. You
know what I found interesting on that show? He's Jewish on the show.
Yeah.
And he seems Jewish.
Mm-hmm.
But he's dating his sister is Courtney Cox, and she doesn't seem that Jewish.
No, not at all.
It's almost
she's
like-
hot. She's appealing.
Yeah,
she's nice. She's
almost-
likable.
It's almost like he's Jewish, but his sister isn't.
Yeah, that's a good point.
And then their dad just happens to be like Elliot Gould or whoever.
That's a good point.
You know, because he feels very Jewy. He's into like monkeys and he's like doofus. You know what I mean?
Jews love monkeys. That's one thing about Jews. Are you offended? Because we're going to talk about Goodfellas a little bit. Are you offended by the portrayal of the Jews between Maury and then Karen's parents? Because some
in
people are
Goodfellas?
in Goodfellas. Yeah, it's not exactly a resounding.
I mean, my mom is a walking Jewish stereotype. It's completely true.
Right.
Like Jews can be caricatures. You know what I mean?
Sure. I mean, you're not. You're Maury. I was watching. I was like, Ronan is Maury.
When
You're
are
like,
you gonna pay
hey
me? When are you
boys,
gonna
what's going on? Yeah, you come in, we're having a nice time, and then you're like, hey, what's up, guys? And I'm like, Jesus Christ.
Well, it's like that South Park joke where like they're mad about Mel Gibson, and then you see one of the Jews in the episode going, "He's turning us into stereotypes." Yeah, I mean, no, I think it's I don't. First of all, she doesn't feel that Jewish. Lauren Bracco,
Karen?
yeah.
Well, she feels very Italian. That performance, I want to talk about this a little bit. I watched Goodfellas for the 800th time. We talked about it before. I don't think there's.
New ground,
I think it is.
talking Goodfellas.
I do think it is the best film ever made, and I think there's never been better performances across the board. He got the best performances of a lifetime, other than De Niro, just because the part is not that great. He's perfect, but just Raging Bull is a better performance. But every performance, and I tweeted about it. Johnny Roast Beef is amazing, getting yelled at. Bracco, when you watch her when she's walking the helicopter May 11th scene, the way her posture is, and she's lighting her cigarette, and she's just incredible. Everybody's so fucking incredible.
And the laziest hit of all time. Over there. Just go over there. Just move.
Now, I believe she wasn't going to get hit, and she just got
Paranoia. Probably.
Yeah.
It's one of those things in a movie where you never know. It's like the insider where he thinks people are following him. You don't really fully know, right?
You don't really know, but here's my evidence. Is like, so the mob was just unable to kill Karen.
Well, we fucked it up. I guess we'll never try again.
I mean, I just feel like if
That's a
they
good
wanted
point.
to kill her, they would have killed her.
That's a good point. He probably they're not like, well, she didn't go to the alley where I had the hitman,
Right.
so I guess she gets away now. You know how you know the code of mobs. You got one attempt.
Yeah.
If they fail that, they're scot-free.
The theory is Jimmy Conway was unable to hit Karen.
But then why is he being so? Is he really so? So that's kind of funny to look at the scene that way. He's just trying to give her clothes.
Yeah, but he's all fucked up at that point too. They're coming apart.
Come on.
No. And did you know Giannis Pappas and Jesse Scatora, I forgot how to say his name, Scatora, their studio, you probably don't know this, was on that block. You don't even know who these people are.
I don't even know who yeah.
But, it was in that same block, Smith and 9th. So I got all kinds of photos.
It's funny to say something famous and then be like, he's less famous. You know what also happened there? Someone not famous.
Well, I thought you might know him. He's a fellow.
You know, the place where they filmed Jaws, a mailman once walked there that I know.
Anyways.
But, well, let's talk a little about the, before we go into what were we calling this one? We're back, by the way. I don't know if you've realized.
For now.
We've done, you've sent the suicide notes, you've sent the letters, and finally we're like, we'll make the big sacrifice. I will walk downstairs.
And talk about movies for a half an hour. Well, I do have to say, it is the most required. I had a guy, I was in Columbus, Ohio. I mean, there was a man, literally, broken to pieces. His wife had left him. He was skinny. I could see his ribs.
Gun in their mouth, yeah.
And he was like... He's like, should I give up hope? Is it ever coming back? And it broke me. I was like, I'm
feel
sorry.
horrible. Well, no, I'll get messages where like, are you like? I had a message recently that said, "Are you ever gonna do? Can you do another Joe and Ron on?" And then it just said under it, "Please." Like it was the most fragile. Like, please.
Well, then we'll release this, and everyone will be like, you fat fuck, fucking skinny asshole, cunt, piece of shit.
Well, the problem is there's just not enough. I'm glad people are suicidal about the podcast. There's just not enough of you being suicidal. It's like 300 people about to commit suicide.
Right.
We need that number to go up to 20,000.
I have this all the time in my career where everyone will be like, you gotta come to San Francisco, baby. When are you coming to SF? And I realized, to me, I'm like, they need me there.
Yeah.
But it's literally like 38 people, which is a lot of messages.
Yeah, it's a lot of messages.
But then you advertise the show and you sell 38 tickets.
Yeah,
and you're like,
they're sad people who are begging a comedian to come. So it's not.
And 7 of them are out of town that weekend.
And by the way, we're not doing the podcast because we want to upset people. We get in trouble. We talk shit. We talk shit. I've met Tarantino. He's like, oh, you talk about me on the podcast. And now I'm like, I'll never be in a Tarantino movie. I talk shit about him the whole time. I'm just like, he sucks, you know?
It's terrible. It's terrible. I mean, I already trashed David Schwimmer, and I'm one person removed from him. He's fantastic at performing the character I hate.
I want to walk back, and he'll be like, no, it's okay. You know, at first I was upset. That's how we talk.
Well, we talked about
first
Simon.
I was upset, but then you said, what?
Simon Rex we talked about, he listened.
All right, he got mad. He tweeted something kind of negative.
No, he didn't.
Well, he said, yeah, he did. Well, it was joking.
He didn't tweet. He messaged to me. He messaged me personally, which is worse, and said, I'll let the director know you thought his movie was too long. But we did talk about how great his performance was,
we
fortunately.
Had an actor say, I'll let one of the best working filmmakers right now know that we talk shit about him. You know?
And then we're making stuff, and I put it out, and it's like, 11 people watch it, and they're like, this is a piece of shit, you pretentious asshole. And I'm like, Casino sucks, or whatever. I love Casino, you know what I mean?
Well, it was interesting. I finally made a movie, a short film.
Yeah, you can call it
starring Joe.
Yeah.
So we did it. We went from critic. It's probably the first time Roger Ebert never directed a movie starring Gene Siskel. You know what I mean?
That's a good point.
That's like the first time two film critics is what we're known for, you know.
That's not what we're known for. What are
On
you
our
talking
epitaph.
about? We're not known for that. We're not critics. I don't want to be a critic. I already regret doing this. I want to only talk about films that I love. That's
Right.
the whole idea.
Yeah.
Then that
I'm
happened
down with
58
that.
years ago. But also, yeah, and also I'm currently making a feature documentary film
Yes.
about my friend Tom Dustin. It's coming together. This thing is going to be a cult classic. I guarantee it.
What about just a classic? Why
No
why
classic.
sell yourself short? Why like cult?
Well, because cult, you can lie. You can just tell people. They don't know if there's a cult. Sometimes they do that. They're like,
It's a
this
cult
movie became a
classic.
cult classic. I'm like, is it? But it's a good lie.
Cult
'cause-
classic means there's no evidence.
Exactly. It's a good lie because you're like,
Yeah.
I guess there's a cult dedicated to fucking.
Where are they? Well, they're a cult. They're secretive.
Yeah, dedicated to Beethoven II.
Yeah,
But
I guess that's true. I guess I could just start saying anything. The Schindler's List sketch was a cult classic.
it is a cult, big cult.
You know,
They sacrifice Jews, and
but
we made that. We made that.
Yeah.
I made a few shorts.
we're
I've
creative.
been in-
You can create and criticize. I've told you this before. You can do both. Peter Bogdanovich, film critic. Paul Schrader, film critic. Every director of the French New Wave were film critics.
It's a good point. By the way, July 25th at Angelica Theater. Get your tickets fast. 6:30 p.m. There's my short film that I starred in called Gut Punch. And then the other one, the Sam Rubinoff one, direct DP'd by, shot by Lex, who's the ones and twos here. Also, right? You're going to the event?
I am going, yes.
Okay.
Well, you
You
got
look like you didn't even know.
DP, yeah.
No, I don't know if Civic Duty is going to be done by then.
Oh, really? It's just going to be a movie by Sam Rubinoff?
Well, it might be one of the old ones.
Oh.
I keep.
Never mind, forget it. I saw his name. I just assumed it was me. This is horse shit.
If we just combine all these short films, we'd have a feature. Because there's three. You made 3 short films directed by 3 different Jews.
In 3 weeks.
In
Well,
3
no,
weeks.
one's not a Jew.
Okay,
His
but
name's Sugimoto.
Wait, Japanese?
I don't know. I think he's half.
Are you making
Mexican.
Japanese films?
I think he's half Mexican, half Japanese.
Are
I don't
you
think we should be talking
samurai
about
in it?
this. I don't know. I don't know what he is, but he's a nice guy. He's a swell guy, and it was a great film.
But 3 short films starring you, we could have done a thing like, the 3 Faces of Joe list and make that the movie, you know?
That's a good point.
It could have
yeah.
been, well, but would have been a feature. It would have been like 30.
Yeah, probably. And then Isabel Hagen has a movie on there. You got to come, July 25th.
What's her movie?
I don't know. It's her is a violist
Oh, okay.
thing.
All right,
I might be
all
in
right.
that one too. But anyways, I guess I'm not in this Rubinoff. Some other non-Joe List Rubinoff horse shit that nobody cares about.
But anyway, I directed. You were great. You were fantastic. You just gave me some feedback that was really good.
yeah, you were okay.
Apparently, I did not create. I did not set up the right. I had too many people. I'm glad I had too many people in the room when he was getting emotional.
Well, I'll just tell this one story that is hilarious because I think it was cinema history, which Lex hasn't heard this story yet. I don't think. This is
first time
cinematic
ever.
history that I had to point out. First time ever. I'm an actor in the scene. I'm making a phone call, so the camera is where the camera is. I'm here, and the director sat in between the camera and the actor, just hunched down like this, looking at his monitor. Literally, like we're a quarterback and a center. I could have touched the director with his back to me.
So directing. So just to explain, the director has they have these little screens now where it's like a portable.
A
You can
monitor,
hold it.
yeah.
Monitor, but you can hold it in your hands.
Yeah, it's existed for about 25 years, but
No, they invented it for my short film, and so it was cramped the place, and I needed to sit somewhere.
Yeah.
And he was on the couch. The camera's here, and then I'm sitting here with my back.
and
to
I'm here
Joe,
being like, where art thou, Romeo?
but I'm not. But I'm not in the screen. I'm like below the
Yes,
screen.
just ducking off camera.
And I'm
literally
looking-
like this.
But it's funny because if you looked, you would see yourself on the screen.
Yeah, I
That
could
was
have
my-
done this and seen myself acting.
That was my strategy.
But that one wasn't even the worst. The worst was there's an emotional scene where I'm supposed to cry. Literally, the direction on the script says starts crying.
it says cry like a bitch.
I'm sitting on the couch making a phone call, and Ronan, no joke, just off frame, is laying feet off the ground like this. Literally laying to me. We did one take like that, and I was like, would you mind scooching like
This
this?
is ruining my mystique as the director. You can't do this shit. You can't say this.
And the DP...
I have no mystique left.
The DP's on his phone scrolling. I'm trying to cry. Then he has a production designer who is wonderful, but just a gorgeous woman. She's standing just off like that, like just kind of watching. And so, there's that. And then there's a sound guy. He's leaning in, looking at me. Ronan's laying on the couch.
Joe has to be like, I abandoned my son. I abandoned my boy.
And I wanted to say, hey, can we clear this? But then you feel I don't want to be a diva. I thought not just the director, but my close friends might be.
That? I wish you would have said that.
I know. I wish you would have said it.
I don't know. I'm going off you. I want to make the actor comfortable.
I know, but you don't want. You're in charge. They're all going to resent me. They're going to be like, "What a fucking asshole!" But that was my only critique. Is that it felt like
you can't. Now you've ruined my mistake. You don't have this.
You brought it up. I wasn't going to say it.
Joe Pesci isn't like, yeah, fucking filming Goodfellas, and Scorsese's like he's got his back turned and fucking distracting.
You know why? Because Scorsese doesn't do that. But yeah, it was a shame. But I think the film's going to be okay, right? I wasn't thrilled with my performance.
I think it's be great. I'm looking at the rushes. Is that what they call it? The dailies?
The dailies? The daily, I think, is that day.
The one daily? I'm looking at the daily, and it's great. Yeah, I got a lot to work with. Yeah.
I think it's going to be good. I think it'll be. Well, you certainly have a lot to work with. We did 38 takes. Fucking Ronan Kubrick over here.
I Kubricked you on a short film.
We did. I had a line where I said, "Oh, we had a gun, huh?" We did it 37 times, and somehow we went over time.
Yeah, it is funny. They gave me the footage, and the movie is like 10 minutes long, and I think it's about 6 hours of footage.
Yeah, that sounds right.
But, we'll have the short film, then the director's cut, which will be 3 hours long.
It was a 12-and-a-half-hour day, but...
but before we get into the Goodfellas, whatever fuck, we were talking about
Pacino
Titanic.
versus De Niro.
Yeah,
that's how you sell tickets.
Yeah, that's the title of this, which we'll get to. Because
I've learned the algorithm. I've learned how to succeed. Now in my 38th year of show business, I'm learning.
But we'll get there. But we were talking about Titanic. Obviously, that if you're listening now, you know that submersible imploded, most likely.
Gone.
So it's the opposite. I said it exploded. You corrected me. I was actually 100% wrong. Imploded.
As usual, yeah.
And we were talking about Titanic.
Yes.
And we're bringing up a point about the movie Titanic, which is that James Cameron is so fascinated by the Titanic. He's gone there like 400 times. He's visited. He lived down there for summer. Like he's so into the Titanic. And yet when he made the movie, he thought, well, people clearly can't. It's too boring for people. I'll have to have a guy chasing someone with a gun. It's like an unnecessary conflict in that movie. Why not just have the ship sink? And then you brought up a good point. He did that to make more money than any movie's ever made.
Yeah, he wanted to make money. He made a $1 trillion movie. We're sitting in the basement making short films why didn't he make a movie that would have made $2.5 million?
Yeah.
That would have been good.
Highest grossing movie of all time.
But that movie is silly, and Billy Zane is running around shooting a gun, and it's ridiculous, and then they're in love after 4 days.
I want to say, because this is something I thought of the other day, I found the perfect example of something cliched in a movie and something that's actually real, the same topic side by side. And I think this perfectly. Have you ever seen the great movie Gosford Park?
Yeah, I saw it in the theater.
It's a great movie, one of the best. Altman, he's the best director. So in Titanic, it shows the rich people all bored, and then it cuts to the poor people, and they're all dancing and having fun, and it's just such cliched bullshit, right? And then that's the cliche. And then the reality is Gosford Park, where they show the rich people upstairs eating, and it cuts to the servants downstairs.
Right.
And they're all sitting in the exact hierarchical position of the people they're server to.
Right.
And one of them's like, you actually shouldn't be sitting there because you serve a dude. You should be sitting higher up. They're literally falling into the exact same hierarchy things. And like, that's reality.
Right.
Like you're showing the poor actually being infected by that same thing.
Now, this is a topic, though, so what do you think of the cliche? Do you think who has more fun? This is how you sell tickets. This is how you get the views. Rich versus poor. Who's having more fun?
Well, I will say...
in real life. IRL. By the way, I heard an adult comedian the other day use the term IRL non-ironically.
Oh, people do that, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or have you heard of this other one? I hate when people go no notes, when they're complaining about something being shitty, and then they sarcastically go, great job, no notes.
No, I never heard that.
I just don't understand comedians who willingly say cliches. It's like, shouldn't your job be to never say cliches?
Well, you got to take it one day at a time, Ronan.
I forget you follow a religion of cliches. But
rich or poor? Who has more fun?
I mean, life sucks for everyone.
Sure.
The poor definitely seem to well, I think the rich have more fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course they do.
I mean, like, I'm not to quote DiCaprio. I have been a rich man and I have been a poor man.
Wait, that's DiCaprio?
Yeah,
In
Wolf of
what?
Wall Street.
Oh.
In one of his big speeches,
Okay.
I have been a rich man and I have been a poor man.
And rich is better.
But yeah, it's like I go to baseball games and have good seats.
Yeah, your life
and I
is
go
better
whenever I want to.
than my life.
I have food delivered
Yeah.
to me.
You're not like
every
bored
day.
and then you cut to me in my room and I'm dancing in gym.
right. Yeah, so I'm just like,
Yeah,
I don't
rich,
know.
of course rich is better.
Yeah. Well, obviously it's better to be rich than poor. But I'm just saying who has more fun. Because you do have, like, people that go to, like, the river and they ride down the river or whatever.
Depends what kind of poor. If it's certain ethnicity, they can have a lot of fun. Poor Latinos, they have a real sense of community.
Yes.
Poor people can have, a poor ethnic group can have a sense of community that rich white people don't have. You know what I mean? The Puerto Ricans seem like they have a lot of fun.
Yeah, but also, I mean,
Tits
we have
and food,
there's
you know?
we have Irish and stuff. We have
That's not
people that are they're not fun. What are you, crazy?
Irish?
Yes.
Irish is fun?
Have you ever been to an Irish bar? You haven't. I bet you've never been to an Irish pub once.
It just feels
Everyone's in there like, I'm proud of all the Irish blood. That's
they're like
singing the
crying
Wild
and thinking
Rover.
about like their wife who left them 'cause
No,
they
you sing
drink.
the Wild Rover and you do the everyone's going nuts. You know
Well,
what
I
you talk
love
about.
Irish. You know how you're into Jewish stuff? I'm just as into Irish stuff.
But you think they're not fun.
Well, I don't think I love the stuff I love is like Joyce and Beckett.
You
know
know
what I mean?
the Pogues?
I love the Pogues.
Come on.
I love the Pogues.
You don't know the Pogues.
I know the Pogues.
All right.
What's their the Christmas song? What's that one?
Fairy Tale of New York?
Yeah.
Yeah,
How does that
you didn't
go?
know the name, but that's
The
all right.
song I love is about a guy getting raped. It's at the end of My Own Private Idaho. What is that song?
I don't know. I'm not that familiar with that
What's
movie.
that song? I love that song. That's what got me into the Pogues.
Sally McLennan?
No, a guy's getting raped in it.
Guy's getting raped. Dirty Old Town?
Dirty Old Town. Dirty Old Town, I think.
He doesn't get raped, does he? That's not
Can
an
you
original.
play-
That's an old traditional song they cover.
No, maybe it's not Dirty Old Town. Can you just look up what's the last song of My Own Private?
By the Guesswork 5.
My Own Private Idaho.
Dreamed a dream by
think it
the
is
old canal. We got to talk about movies.
Oh, well,
this
this
is crazy.
is My Own Private Idaho.
Oh, yeah, good point. What's the last song
What's the
in
last
there?
song?
Pair of Brown Eyes? Band played Waltzing Matilda?
Oh, Waltzing Matilda. Tom
Yeah.
Waits didn't write that?
Well, Waltzing Matilda is the national anthem of Australia.
Wait, really?
I believe so.
That Tom Waits. I mean, I knew Tom Waits did it. I know
No.
that's an old song. That song is beautiful, though.
Yeah, beautiful song.
That's Australia's national anthem?
I think so. Can we get
That's
that?
way
Can we
better
look
than
at
our
that, too?
national anthem. We got
Our
fucking.
national anthem stinks. Hold on, let me look. You talk. You look that up. I'll look
Did
this
you
up.
find it, Lex?
Just give me the soundtrack.
Well, is there a Pogue song on the soundtrack?
Waltzing Matilda.
Go waltzing Matilda with you.
Yeah, the Pogues did that better.
Waltzing
Jesus Christ. Quiet. I gotta lose everybody. Good God song developed in the Australian style. Maybe it's not the national anthem. It's a bush ballad. It's an Australian tune,
All right,
original
we're
lyrics.
losing
Maybe
everyone.
it's
Let's
not
talk
the
about
anthem.
Pacino and De Niro.
I know. We lost. I told you we were losing everybody. Then I
We're
started
losing
Googling
people.
shit.
We crescendoed with me kneeling down. That was the high point.
The
We're
algorithm's
rusty.
going-
We haven't done this podcast in a while. We don't.
What time is it? We're 20 minutes in. We haven't got to the topic. 20,
I don't know how we didn't get more popular.
Make a mark. 20 minutes in is the thing. They want time sheets.
Let's
or time.
talk. All right, we got to get the algorithm good. All right, hold on. Pacino versus De Niro, and then Lex have it on the screen.
Yeah.
Yeah, have it. Ooh, here we're talking about Pacino versus De Niro.
Now we should do it like we should have planned it and done it like DeRosa and Volcano.
Oh, where they're like fighting
Like
over
you
like
pick
hot
a side
sauce.
and we start yelling at each other.
But we're not insane people.
No, they're not insane.
They're a little insane.
I like both of them better than I like you. What is it? Who is it?
The old main drag.
The
The Old Man
Drag.
Drag.
Can
Yeah,
you play
great
that for a
song.
second? I love that
No,
song.
you can't play it. It's on YouTube. It's
All right, don't
YouTube.
play
What are you
it,
talking
don't play it.
about?
Sorry, I'm rusty, folks.
Yeah, great
There's a
song.
rape in that.
I guess so. Yeah.
I love that song. But anyway,
Yeah, it's about a neighborhood in London, isn't it?
saying I don't know Pogues. I give a deep cut.
Yeah, you couldn't even. It's not even a deep cut. It's on the best of, literally.
Oh, really? What?
Yeah.
Isn't most of their songs are the best of. I don't feel like they have that big of an output, do they?
I guess maybe you're right.
You
But
know,
yeah.
there's some bands where like best of, but it's like, yeah, that's all your. It's like Nick Drake, best of. That's like, you have 2 albums.
All right, De Niro versus Pacino, folks. The 2 great Italian-American actors of all time. They're often compared, they're put together, they're lumped together. Famously, the only time they appeared on screen together before Heat was when they're fading in part 2 from Pacino to De Niro. There's a brief moment where they're both on screen.
Long Dissolve, that's right.
Long Dissolve.
And now I feel like it was so unique when they were in Heat. Everyone talked. And now I feel like they're just in every fucking movie that comes out now, starring them too.
Are they? What else are they in? Irishman.
Well, the Irishman.
And
I think it's just the Irishman. But there was something else too.
There was something
I
else.
feel like there's some action movies starring both of them.
Maybe.
The novelty's worn off though.
But they both were like 2 of the great actors, similar training, New York and mob guy, 70s.
Guys.
And then they both kind of went a little bit silly.
Yeah, they both kind of had a similar trajectory where they're both amazing
Yes.
and just so like intensity. I guess that's what they are known for. I mean, the intensity of De Niro in Mean Streets and the intensity of Pacino in Dog Day Afternoon. You know, you don't get that's like the height of both of them. But then they both kind of they deflated.
Yeah.
In different ways. Pacino became, and honestly, I guess ultimately if I had to choose which one, here's the better question. Which one of the worst older versions do you like more? I think that's more interesting. Do you like old?
That's more interesting than overall who's better? Let's just talk about the movies nobody saw.
Analyze that first.
Right.
Well, I do think Pacino became a caricature, right?
Yes.
He's like crazy and everything.
Yes.
And even I'm rewatching Heat, which I like, even though a lot of holes, but I'm rewatching Heat, and he's just like, what's he doing? And that's an interesting movie because De Niro's so good in that.
Right.
And then Pacino's just like in a whole other movie.
I think De Niro stayed great longer. And then his lack of greatness is more film choices. He started doing Rocky and Bullwinkle and analyzed that, and like Ronin.
He started doing bad movies.
He started making bad movies. But I do find, we were talking about this before off camera or whatever, I do find a lot of people shitting on De Niro, and I follow all these movie Instagram things, and everybody commonly says this is why Pacino's better. I think more people think Pacino is better than De Niro because Pacino later had some big roles that people think are good. I think so, like Scent of a Woman, which is horrendous performance. He's ridiculous.
He's got a catchphrase.
Silly movie. He's literally driving around in a car. And then I think like Any Given Sunday, people love. What else did he do late?
That was a time, the Scent of a Woman was like back when all those great actors were all just like competing for disabilities. He's blind. De Niro's retarded in this.
Oh yeah.
Dustin Hoffman is autistic, and they just like competed on who could play disabled better. But
early, I think people have forgotten how great De Niro was.
Yes, and honestly, if you really want to see the greatness of De Niro, when you turn on Mean Streets and you're watching that, it's the most sense where you're like, oh, it feels like they just got a crazy person off the street. Like, it's just too real. It's almost like insanely, like you're like,
he's amazing.
It's, you know what it is? It's a different type of acting. With Pacino, he used to be a theatrical actor. He's great at playing these different. He's more like Olivier. He's a great actor. But with De Niro, it was a whole new level. Where with De Niro, you're like, oh, those forces are in him. You know what I mean?
Right,
That's the difference. With De Niro, you're like, oh, I believe that for him to portray the guy in Taxi Driver, for him to portray the Johnny in Mean Streets, I believe he has those forces and he's brought them up. And it's almost a little scary. With Pacino, you don't feel like he's great. I do think Godfather 2 is one of the great performances.
Yes.
But it's a Shakespearean performance of someone whose soul is frozen, but I don't see him bringing up like, I'm not concerned for him as a person.
Interesting.
De Niro,
huge laugh at his own line.
De Niro's like a psychopath. I'm like, is that guy a psychopath?
Yeah, the early De Niro is amazing, but I do think, and we've talked about this before, I like to do a debate cross-country style scoring, the sport cross-country.
Okay.
Where low score wins. I've explained this before. So it's like you take, the way a cross-country race, you have 2 teams, and whoever comes in first place gets 1 point. Whoever comes in second place gets 2 points. So you add up, the best score you can have in a cross-country race is 15. You come in first, second, third, fourth, and fifth.
Okay.
5 plus 4 is 9, plus 3 is 12, plus 2
Okay.
is 14. So you go by performances. All the best performances of the two. They each represent cross-country runners.
Doing it, I'll understand. I can't.
So,
I
like,
can't
what's the
understand
best performance of the two of them? Who has the best performance? Like, I think Dog Afternoon and Raging Bull are the two best performances from each of them. Which one is better? Better performance, Raging Bull or Dog Day Afternoon?
It's a tough one.
Because Raging Bull, you have the weight loss, you have the intensity. He's muscular, he's fat, he's an alcoholic,
Yeah.
he's
Well,
amazing.
I guess that's the thing with De Niro. It's kind of the difference. Like the same thing I said about forces are in him. With Raging Bull, he actually got fat.
Right.
So you're like, oh, this guy's actually torturing himself
Yes.
in real life. But one could say it's a little distracting, you know?
How is it distracting?
Well, it's a little bit of a cheat, you know what I mean? He actually is panting heavily, you know?
A cheat.
Well, like he's, or it's too real for acting, you know what I mean?
I guess, but he is the person. I mean, isn't that the best acting you can have?
I don't think Raging...
He's amazing. It's an amazing
It is
performance.
an amazing
I would argue.
performance.
I actually truly believe those are my two favorite and two of the best performances ever. Because Dog Day Afternoon, he had like a nervous breakdown. He's amazing.
I mean, that's
the way his
crazy, yeah.
eyes. It was a big influence on my performance in 4th of July.
thought,
It's just his eyes jetting around, the Attica scene, the sadness. I mean, and not easy for him to play a guy who's like closetedly gay.
Look,
Essentially,
Sidney
he loves
Lumet
both of them.
Said that Lumet said that conversation on the phone with them too is the greatest acting he's ever filmed. Basically,
He's incredible. I mean, it's the best performance. I'm gonna give. So you have to choose one. Give me Raging Bull, Dog Day Afternoon. Unless you don't think those are their best performances. Maybe you think Godfather 2 is better.
I don't know if I do. Yeah.
Who's better in The Godfather 2, De Niro or Pacino?
I think that's Pacino's great performance. I think
so too.
I think Pacino in that, even though he's amazing in Dog Day. See, that's the thing about acting. It's like I also resonate more with the character that I'm more connected to. Like,
Right,
I
you're
guess
one
I
of
just
these
think
guys.
Godfather 2 is just a better movie, and like Pacino captures, in Godfather 2, he captures something that's like so universal, where your soul has frozen over. You know what I mean?
Right.
And so like,
I don't really know that feeling, but yeah.
So like, I would put Godfather 2 over Dog Day.
Over any De Niro performance, also. So Bill, you have a pen and paper over there, or a phone, right? Or a phone, because we'll both do our own cross country score. So okay, so what do you think is the best performance between the two of them? Godfather 2,
Godfather
Pacino?
2, Pacino for sure.
For sure.
I'd say for sure.
All right, so put down Ronan, Pacino 1.
I mean, it's hard to say that the best performance wouldn't be in the movie that's like the greatest movie of all time. You know what I mean?
I guess.
Yeah. And I love Dog Day, but it's no Godfather 2.
My favorite performance of the two guys, Raging Bull. So put down Joe, De Niro 1.
I'd say De Niro's best performance. I don't know.
Mean Streets?
I might go with Taxi Driver.
Really?
I feel like you see his pain in Taxi Driver so much.
Now, is that better than any other Pacino performance? Because it's what's performance is second place for you? Is it De Niro Taxi Driver? Because that puts the score at 1-2.
I don't understand the scoring system at all.
What's the second best performance?
By
Pacino or De Niro? We're ranking the best
Pacino's second best
performances.
performance is Dog Day.
No, but is that better than any De Niro performance? Does he have the two best performances?
No.
Okay.
For De Niro, it goes Taxi Driver 1, Raging Bull 2.
Right, but do
Mean
both
Street
at the
3.
same time.
Okay. Okay, so that.
Are you understanding the concept?
And then Pacino, I don't understand it.
All right, rank the best performances of both these people.
All right, so Pacino is Godfather 2, 1, and then it's Dog Day 2, and then 3, it's...
You're still not understanding.
I don't understand.
Combine them all in a bag. De Niro and Pacino. Rank the best performances.
Okay, so
using both of them.
Okay, so De Niro is number 1, Taxi Driver. Pacino, right?
De Niro's number 1?
No, that's just his best performance.
No, I'm saying overall, counting both performances. Like for me, to me, here's mine. Not the best performance of either of these actors is Raging Bull, Robert De Niro. He's got 1 point. The second best performance of either of these actors, Dog Day Afternoon.
You know, I didn't realize it until right now, but I'm going with Pacino. Godfather 2.
You're saying that's the best performance? Yeah. Okay. We've established that.
I do think that. I think Pacino gives the best.
What is the
How can it
second
not
best
be?
performance between the two of them?
Oh my
God.
Pacino and Devil's Advocate.
You're not getting the concept.
No, De Niro and Taxi Driver.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that means Pacino has 1 point.
I
and De
see.
Niro has 2 points.
Now I get it.
Now
I get
someone's about to add 3
Like
points to their score.
like the Monty
What's
Python
the
haircut.
third best performance?
The third best performance.
This is how we figure it out.
Is De Niro in Raging Bull.
Okay, so now De Niro has 5, so it's 1 to 5.
Yeah.
But we have to get 5 performances from each.
Right.
You see?
Right. Yeah, I see. Yeah.
So basically, how about that? Maybe you'll
just tell
understand
me
this
what
better.
to do. Just tell me what to do.
I've been telling you
don't
what to
explain
do.
the big thing. Just tell me what to say next.
Give me the top 10 performances by them, including 5 from each. You need the top 5 De Niro, top 5 Pacino, but then shuffle them into order.
Okay. So do it in ranking of all okay.
Yes.
So, all right.
There you go.
Pacino
Now we got
first,
it.
Godfather 2.
Got it. You got that?
De Niro, Taxi Driver.
Okay.
De Niro, Raging Bull.
Okay. So that's 1 to 5.
Pacino, Dog Day Afternoon.
All right. What place are we at now? How many is that? Okay. So Pacino just got 4 points. So now it's 5 to 5.
Yeah,
This is a
okay.
dead heat. You see? You're understanding?
I see, yeah. De Niro, Mean Streets.
Okay.
What are the other Pacino performances?
Godfather 1.
I think I might go with that next. Pacino, Godfather 1.
Yeah.
Pacino, Godfather 1. And that's it. What else is
Well,
there?
there's Serpico. There's Cruisin'. There's Heat. There's The Irishman. You love The Irishman.
Yeah, I'd go De Niro Irishman after that.
Okay.
I'll tell you this. If this decided, De Niro's better than Pacino in The Irishman.
Yes. Agreed.
So De Niro's better.
So it feels like you're De Niro.
Pacino has like 3 great performances.
Yeah. That's the problem. That's why the cross-country style is so compelling.
But he only has 4 De Niro. That's only 1 more.
Yeah, so we need
That's the
another
thing.
De Niro.
Well, that's what it is. Pacino, it's kind of similar to Coppola and Scorsese if you think about it. Scorsese has so many more better movies,
Right.
but then Coppola has the best movie.
Right.
That's it's literally the Scorsese Coppola versus is the same as De Niro, which makes sense.
It's very similar.
Which makes sense.
Yeah.
So Pacino, his performance in Godfather 2 is the best, and then Scorsese has all the other better movies.
Well, that's why I like this scoring system. Basically, the scoring system is so interesting to me because it's like if you're ranking the best performances, like Godfather 1, Godfather 2, Dog Day are all maybe in the top 5.
Yeah.
But then it just goes De Niro, De Niro, De Niro, De Niro, De Niro.
Because it's all
which,
Scorsese.
Again, not to go back to the sport of cross country, but it's like that's what's so interesting about it is like you can have the 2 best runner, the 2 best performances,
Yeah.
as the analogy goes, and you got first and second. You're like, we're first and second. But then the next team comes in and goes third, fourth,
What?
fifth, sixth, seventh.
Exactly. And it's the same. De Niro's more consistent, but Pacino has the best performance.
De Niro was amazing for longer, and then his relationship with Scorsese, he's working with the best director.
I know,
If
think,
Pacino was in
Coppola-
more Scorsese movies,
or if Coppola was more consistent, Pacino would have been more consistent.
or Coppola for that matter, but
Coppola.
if Pacino in Godfather 1, Godfather 2, and Dog Day are so incredible. And it's easy for me to forget that this man was once even great because he became so big and crazy. That's a great ass. You're like,
Yeah.
what is that
But I will
line
say-
delivery? How did they not go, okay, let's just take that again? Same with, they pulled me back in.
Yeah. Well, it's also weird how Michael Corleone just becomes Pacino. Like, he
Right.
just becomes old Pacino. But the thing is, De Niro's not great in the later movies either. Like, I mean, he's better in Heat. But, like, De Niro the problem is De Niro, okay, Pacino just became over the top, right?
Yes.
And then he just became a character. Jack Nicholson kind of became similar in a way. They just both became big, like...
Yes, that's true.
They became over the top. De Niro went another way. De Niro started doing comedies. And the problem with that is that De Niro loves comedy, right? He loves stand-up. He loves comedy. And then he really wanted to be a comedic actor. But the problem is when he was a comedic
That's going to bother people,
the problem is,
including me.
when he was which people? The problem is when he's doing comedic roles, he's trying to be funny. He's not. He should be playing it the same way he plays everything else.
Right.
But you see a difference when he's in Analyze This. You see a difference when he's in Meet the Parents. He's playing it funny, and that really ruins him comedically. You know what I mean?
Right.
So that's his fault as a later actor, him trying to be funny.
But I think also it's just you run out of the energy. That's why music is so good, because it's like you can just replay the great songs you have.
Yeah.
You can just play them live. Like Springsteen. Springsteen's still making great music, but the Stones haven't really made a great album in 40 years.
Right.
But you go see them and you're like, this rules.
You're reminded.
Yeah, and they're still playing it great.
They're still there playing it. Right. That's a good point.
But De Niro, I think it just gets difficult to put that kind of effort into a film. Because De Niro, we haven't even brought up King of Comedy. He's amazing.
he's amazing, yeah.
Goodfellas, he's amazing. Cape Fear, he's amazing.
Right.
I'm sure there's others that we're forgetting.
Well, I've always said this about actors. A part of being a great actor is making good choices.
Of course.
And he's just made better choices.
Yes, and because he worked with Scorsese, who I really think is the director that gets the best performances out of people.
Yeah.
With the improvisation and obviously he chooses great scripts, but he just gets such amazing performances. Because De Niro, we talked about this before, in Goodfellas is pitch perfect and amazing, and you don't even think of it as one of the great performances. He's just kind of there.
It's weird because it's a understated performance. It gets, obviously overshadowed by Pesci, but in a way, it's the most honest depiction of a mobster is De Niro in Goodfellas. Not that charming, just a complete thug.
Right.
And really just like not that interesting, which I think is kind of like probably most of the accurate depiction of a mobster. You know what I mean?
He's very interesting.
He's interesting,
to
but
me,
he doesn't have like the gift of gab.
Yeah.
Like
but,
in reality, no mobster would be as funny as Joe Pesci.
right.
And no mobster probably has
I'm sure there's funny mobsters.
some of the moral backbone that Ray Liotta has, or the moral conflict a little, And by moral conflict, I mean him just giving a uncomfortable look when Joe Pesci says, "Sorry, I got blood on your floor."
Right.
But
He says, I didn't want to get blood on your floor.
But De Niro is, I think, a perfect depiction of just like a fucking, just like a vicious guy.
He's great, and we were talking about this before. I just watched it again last night, and I've never seen a film where they just feel so much like those characters. They improvise a lot, they rehearsed a lot, but when they're about to whack Maury, and they're playing cards at the table, and Pesci's telling that story, and he's like, I couldn't even look at him, and he's elbowing him, and he's like, Jimmy was there, Jimmy was looking at me. It really feels like he is Jimmy and he is Tommy. It feels like these are these people. It feels like who are these people? It feels like they've known each other for 30 years.
It feels real. And like what I brought up too earlier is the most real moment out of all this shit is when they say goodbye to each other at that diner.
I'll see you later.
You never see anyone say goodbye to each other at the end of a long night.
Right.
And you just you hear them both say, see you later at the same time, and then show them both get into their cars.
Right.
It's just like a real moment that you don't ever really see in anything. You know what I mean?
They're all laughing.
Yeah.
And there's no other movie where everyone's laughing at funny shit.
Yes.
Like you watch like fucking Dumb and Dumber, you're like, how are they not on the floor laughing at this?
Or
But
the opposite, which is always there, where you have people laughing at something not funny, just to
Right,
create a
right.
false sense of rapport. You have a bunch of guys who's like, oh, is that your kid? Thank God he got his mother's looks. And they all laugh like he's fucking Henny Youngman or something.
Right.
They die laughing like, and then they're like, oh, they have camaraderie because they all,
Yeah, one of the worst versions is the movie 13 Hours about Benghazi.
Yeah,
which is a great book. Fantastic book. Those guys are real heroes. Tremendous book. But anyways, I went to saw the movie, and they tried it. This happens a lot in war movies. They try to show, and they're like, well, you're bad at video games.
The fake, yeah.
It's just like, what? But Goodfellas pulls it off so well. These feel like friends. They feel like family. It's why it's so rewatchable, because you feel like you're part of it.
There's something else that does it, but we'll leave that people laugh at something that's really funny.
What?
There's another thing that does that.
What do you mean?
Sopranos. But that's for another time, another discussion. But Sopranos, they do laugh at funny shit.
Right.
And you see them hanging out.
At the sitcom jokes they wrote into the show and whatever. But anyways,
No one's ever been more wrong.
but we've all treaded on this, whatever, it doesn't matter. But what was the other fucking thing I was going to say about Johnny Rose. Oh, the great moment in Goodfellas that I feel like doesn't get talked about, that I think is such a crucial, beautiful moment that everyone should go back and watch, because you were like, I don't even know what you're talking about. There's two. But the sentencing, there's these great subtle things that Henry just doesn't belong in this situation. I mean, another one, of course, is when they're killing Billy Batts and he looks so concerned and he's worried. The whole crew is going to be looking for him. This is bad. In the moment, they're like, shut up. What do you care? But when they get sentenced, they both get pinched, De Niro and Henry Hill Liotta in Tampa. And they get sentenced to 10 years. Judge gave us 10 years like he was giving away candy. And De Niro, as he gets sentenced, doesn't break his look. He's just ice cold, staring at the judge. And Henry immediately looks at Jimmy and then looks back at his wife, and you can see him panicked.
Well, it shows you he's has the potential to be a rat.
Yeah, and he's like, I can't do this. This is crazy. And De Niro's completely unfazed. And the other great one, after they whack Maury, that scene you're talking about when they're coming out of the diner, and Henry Hill genuinely goes, what should I tell Belle?
Yeah.
And De Niro goes, tell her she ran off. What do you give a fuck? He's like, what are you talking about? Like, it's not even like he can't. This is his friend. Like, they go on dinner dates with these people. This guy is living in his house.
It is interesting when you have a character in a movie, like, think the other character would care.
Yeah.
And the other character's like, I don't give a shit. I just saw that. You ever see Shortcuts, Altman movie?
Yeah.
Great movie. There's a part where the daughter tells his mother, who's like this alcoholic lounge singer, that the kid next door died in a car accident.
Right.
And the daughter's really upset. She tells the mother, and she's like, man, that mom must feel like shit. Well, anyway. And then she just walks away.
Right. Yeah, it's a fun moment. We've all had that moment where you're like, but we're usually good at faking it because we're not sociopaths.
Yeah.
Where you're like, oh my God, I can't believe it.
Like, you just find out your friend just doesn't care about lives.
Right.
And then you just move on.
Yeah. But De Niro is great. But Pacino, I don't want to fuck Pacino over because Dog Day and the two Godfathers.
Pacino right after we get there. We're going to go outside and Pacino's going to be right there.
He's going to be like, whoa,
ho-ha. I hear you're doing a podcast about me being over the top. Hey, that's...
But he is good in Irishman.
He's good in Irishman.
It's very big.
Well, the thing about Heat is that I don't understand, like, as a cop, you have strategy. And it seems like him being an insane person is not the best strategy. You know what I mean? Like, it seems like him, like, talking to that guy who's trying to get to be an informant, and he goes, that's what your mama said, or whatever he says to him.
Right.
It's like, it seems like he'd scare away people. It just seems like, as a cop, and you're trying to get people on your side to, like, investigate stuff, maybe don't just be like, because she's got a great ass. Now wear this wire. Like, it's just like...
Yeah, he's very big. He's very yelly.
You think like Pacino just started doing that, and Michael Mann was like, I can't tell Pacino to tone it down.
I think that happens a lot. I think you get a huge actor, and you're like, I can't. They're legends. I think probably Nicholson like that, and The Departed too. Like there's certain.
I think that performance is great. That whole movie's over the
we
top.
got these people. No, you're out of your mind.
But
It's so weird that you have. We talked about this throughout the podcast.
I really like Departed.
I love The Departed, but you don't think Nicholson is over the top? You're saying it's like purposely tongue-in-cheek or something.
Perfect over the top, though. Like, Heat.
He's like...
But I think it's... But that
and his
movie,
accent kind of comes and
goes. That movie's
goes.
so over the top.
But it's not purposefully over the top. It's not like they're like, we're going to make an over-the-top movie.
But the plot's not real. The bad guys don't kill the fucking chief of police. Like, they don't throw him out. It's not gangs. You don't, like, kill the chief of police.
He's not the chief of police.
Or whatever he is. It's like an overly metaphorical movie. It's like a comic book with real feelings, but, like,
I mean,
a
do
ridiculous
you really
plot.
think that's what they're going for? They're actively going for that?
I think it's like a comedy. I mean, it's like an over-the-top movie.
Come on. There's no way. It's supposed to feel real.
I don't think so.
What do you mean? Like, they don't kill I mean, The Godfather.
Well,
they literally shoot the captain of the police department. Same thing. They both films, the mob kills the captain. Does that feel over the top?
Well, that was a different time. It wasn't
okay.
It was the 50s. You can do that.
Captain McCluskey. That's his name.
Well, the guy goes into hiding.
You can't shoot a police captain. Yeah, well, these guys are low ranking.
Yeah, but they just, like, shooting the police captain in that thing is because, like, he's literally corrupt and trying to, like, take down the thing.
Right.
They just kill him because they see him.
And they do also cut to the
They're
thug.
just like, he's still there, so they're like, all right, we'll throw him over the garage.
And they cut to them going, we should have roughed them up. That cop was tough. They feel bad or whatever.
What do you think, Lex? I think it's a great movie. I think it knows it's ridiculous.
But I think it doesn't know. I think it's ridiculous,
The
which
giant
takes
rat
away.
at the end?
But I don't. That's totally ridiculous. But I don't think it's supposed to be. I think Scorsese's older, and I think he made a good film. But I don't think he was like, check it out, this is silly and over the top and wacky.
But it's like so many jokes the whole time. Like actual.
Like what? But they're not jokes like fucking like Naked Gun, where he's like looking and use the open eye, Frank, and he's like,
It's,
you know what I mean?
it's somewhere in between that and it's somewhere in between Naked Gun and Goodfellas. But even the violence is so like.
I mean, it's somewhere in between, but it's much closer to Goodfellas.
Well, I think to me it's like so overly metaphorical that like Pacino's clearly just like the devil, and Martin.
Pacino, he's not even in this film.
Jack Nicholson, and then Martin Sheen is like the, like the angel on his shoulder. I don't know, and it's just about identity. I don't know. To me, it's like clearly there's a difference between that and Goodfellas.
But you are like the only person I've ever heard say it's over the top. Like you think this, but I don't think anyone else thinks like, yeah, of course they made an over the top, goofy, silly
Really?
movie. Yeah, they won Best Picture.
Yeah, but that was like a Lifetime Achievement Award.
I mean, to some degree, but like it did win Best Picture. It's not.
I guess that's how I see it. I don't know. To me, it's like everything in it's like kind of like a funny joke.
It's funny because I'm like, I think you're misinterpreting it and thinking it's better than it is.
Well, I think
because
there's real emotion in it.
Yes.
About like not like like about losing your identity and like having like a different father figures and like losing your sense of who you are, and betrayal.
Right.
It's and the toll of betrayal.
According to you, this is the only farce where a main character is addicted to opioids.
He's not addicted to opiates.
Or painkillers, whatever he's on.
Xanax.
Yeah, okay.
I don't know. I think after Casino, De Niro definitely Scorsese definitely, his aesthetic changed. It didn't have that same real feeling anymore. You know what I mean? I mean, Irishman, even though it's more real, still has a very, like, stylized feel to it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like the guns in the water where you see all the other guns. There's a certain kind of stylization to it.
Yeah. It's just not as good, also. I think he's just an older artist who's not as sharp.
Don't get me started on The Irishman. I love The Irishman.
I know. That was the first thing we ever talked about on this show.
But
And I think you talked about it 10 times.
But I do think, like, Pacino is just, like, either way, I think Jack Nicholson in that, I think it works. I think Pacino and Heat, and I get what they're doing. Like, De Niro's so reserved, they want to make Pacino the opposite.
Yeah.
But he's so crazy, I'm like, I just think it goes against what a cop would be wanting to do.
So I get distracted because all I can think is, if you ask Martin Scorsese, hey, so The Departed's like a big farcy goof ball.
Not far,
I think
but
he'd be like,
over the
what?
top. Like, deliberately over the top.
What? Give me some other examples of
First of
deliberately
all,
over the top.
It's a cop. It's a cop undercover as like a bad guy, and then the bad guy's undercover as a cop. Like, already, that's like it's not a realistic concept. The
What?
same way Goodfellas
Of course
is.
it is.
Like, Goodfellas is a realistic concept.
But it's literally realistic. I mean, like, this happened in the Boston mob.
Not like that.
Like, Whitey Bulger was an FBI informant,
Yes.
just like Costello.
But not like one cop.
and there's
was,
crooked cops. His brother was like the senator.
Right, but it wasn't like.
Or whatever he was.
It wasn't like a criminal rode through the police department from a young age. He got indoctrinated and then became a cop. Like, that didn't happen. You see what I'm saying?
But that's totally happened. There's hugely corrupt police.
They get corrupt, but you don't have like literally a henchman for a mobster at a young age, like going through the police force for him. You know?
You think that's never happened ever?
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll have to look into this. I mean, Lex, you know the mob. I mean, I'm sure there are.
Were you in the mob or something? Or no, you're a criminal or something?
Yeah, he's a made man. He took a blood oath. He's he's from the Sicilian faction of the Adams.
This is a good room. This is a good room where like you think you're getting like in Goodfellas. This is a good like you go in and you realize you're getting killed. So why didn't he realize that right away? Joe Pesci in Goodfellas.
Because it's supposed to be a celebration. Yeah, it's supposed to be a fucking what do you call that? When you have a
party,
thing, a ceremony. It's supposed to be a ceremony.
But what if like maybe the people are just in the other room?
They're just late.
Yeah, and he just going, "Oh no!" And then they're like, "What?"
Well, he knows. He's been around. He has a feeling. Yeah.
Oh, he has a feeling.
Which supposedly in real life, Gotti was the one that killed Tommy DeSimone.
Really?
That's what I heard. You've heard that too.
Okay.
And Scorsese's dad has the line, and that's that.
And that's
Scorsese's
dad.
dad,
His
Charlie.
dad?
Charlie Scorsese, yeah. Yeah, both parents in there, both fantastic.
And that's that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mobsters have such a funny morality. I think that's why we're interested in them. Like they're murderers. First of all, they're all Catholic, which is hilarious because like I feel like Catholicism has something to say about murder.
I guess so. What another great moment, by the way, with two Irish guys trying to and mobsters trying to show emotion and embrace the fact that Henry can't even touch Jimmy, and Jimmy trying to he can't.
Then,
he's just like, and he's like kind of crying, but he's clearly not crying, and Henry just can't even like. It's so it's almost comedic. These two meatheads just kind of like.
Wait a minute! I just realized something.
What?
Can De Niro not cry? Is he like
No,
an
I think he
actor?
can cry. He cries in Raging Bull.
He does? I
Yeah,
feel
of
like
course,
it's
he's
always
punching the wall.
It's like always fake cry. You're like, oh.
I guess.
I think he can't cry.
That's maybe.
I think that's what you're talking about, Goodfellas. That's just him not being able to cry. He's like,
Yeah, he covers
oh.
I thought that too. When you watch Henry, he covers his face. He's like, "Oh, why did you do that?"
I don't
I'm
think
like, I
they
think
can
he's just
cry.
covering his face. Yeah,
They
that's
can't
a
cry.
good move as an actor. Is you cover your face if you can't cry.
I just don't think the only certain actors
I think
can
De
cry.
Niro can cry.
I don't think so. What's
No,
he
I think
crying?
he could cry.
He cries a little in Irishman when he's on the phone with the, but not even really. He's
He
not
cries
a crier.
in Goodfellas.
Pacino's a crier.
He cries in Goodfellas. He cries in Raging Bull.
You know who's a crier? Is Patton. That man can cry.
Patton?
Sean Patton.
Oh, Sean Penn.
Have you seen Mystic River?
Yes, I've seen Mystic River. I don't care for
Fucking,
Mystic River.
crying every 12 seconds.
What else does De Niro cry in? Awakenings, he probably cries. I
I
don't
don't know
know.
if he cries in Awakenings. He's not. Analyze this is like famously fake.
What was the one
crying.
you just said?
De Niro. This is just a list.
Oh, what was the third one he's cried in? You named the Deer Hunter. Oh yeah, Deer Hunter. He's big cry. Another amazing performance.
De Niro cries the way my grandpa made fun of me when I cried. He'd be like, "Oh,
What can I do? What can I do? You can act like a man.
yeah."
Godfather.
Godfather.
Yeah. Untouchable. Oh yeah, he's not good in Untouchables.
What does he cry in Untouchables?
Untouchables is like a
Beats the guy to
pretty
death with a bat?
embarrassing performance, honestly, when you rewatch it.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
that's cartoonish.
Well, you know it's also
that movie's
cartoonish.
over the top and purposefully so.
You know, it's also cartoonish, which I loved. I thought it was the most scary performance ever, and then I saw it again recently in Cape Fear. It's pretty over the top.
It's over the top, but it's also like a remake. It's big,
Yeah.
but it's fun. He's like, I am like God, and God like I. But Untouchables is fun, stylistic, but it's tough. I mean, De Niro as
Right.
Capone is like really goofballs, and he's like beating out the back.
But the other problem is Pacino,
Teamwork.
which I don't think I was the one who said this, or maybe we've said this on a podcast. He's the one actor who develops in later life a Southern accent. He has like a Southern twang.
Niro?
Pacino.
Oh, Pacino.
Every movie is like, how's it going? Like it's like it's like
Interesting.
Southern.
Springsteen's like that too. It's
Yeah.
funny. He's kind of like got more Southwest motifs, and he sounds like kind of country.
Yeah,
and he
that-
has like you listen to early Springsteen interviews. He has like a thick Jersey accent.
Oh yeah,
He's like, no, you should be an author. You should write books. And now you talk to him, he's kind of like, well, we came down here.
yeah. Same thing with fucking Dylan. I mean, Dylan's a Jew. Dylan's the least Jewish Jew to ever Jew.
Yeah, well, a Jew. He's a Jew from Minnesota. I guess the
Still,
Coens are too.
You
but-
talk to him now. He's like, he's like become America.
Right.
He's like, I said you talk to him now. Yeah, when you talk
Every
to
time
him,
I talk to Bob Dylan,
he's like,
you sound like one of the sisters from The Simpsons, or Krusty.
Yeah, I mean, but yeah,
gotta-
I guess.
we gotta wrap
all
up,
right,
for God's
Pacino, De Niro's better, but Pacino gave the best performance, much like Coppola and Scorsese.
Yes, very similar.
Because it also goes into the question of who's better. Scorsese's made a lot better films, but Coppola made the best film.
Scorsese is 5,000 times better than
I mean,
Coppola.
5,000's a lot.
I mean, like,
Godfather 1, Godfather 2 is like American movies.
it's
We're all under
amazing,
the
but like
shadow of those.
Goodfellas is just as good.
No.
It's incredible. If it's worse is a weird way to use. It's very
I mean,
different.
Goodfellas is the most entertaining movie of all time, but it never reaches.
What a big knock on Goodfellas.
Wait, what? Good? No, that's what I'm saying about Goodfellas.
I know, but I'm
Oh.
saying you're acting like it's like a criticism.
No, I'm not. Well, it is a little because it's so entertaining that it doesn't always hit you after. Like nothing in Goodfellas hits you the way Fredo getting killed hits you.
No, they're different
Yeah.
films, of course, different kinds of film. But
Well, the characters have no humanity in Goodfellas to begin with.
but again, if you do my cross country style, even if you give it,
yes, of course. According to
even if you give it
Rain Man ranking,
even if you give it The Godfather, Godfather 2, even if you put Apocalypse Now in third place,
which you could, except I don't really.
it's ridiculous. But yeah, even if you did, You're still going to name 9 Scorsese movies next.
Yeah.
Before you get to Rumblefish. I mean, the conversation is good. But Coppola is so disappointing to me because first of all, every interview, he's my favorite guy to listen to talk about film. I saw him live and it like changed my life. It was so compelling. But he made 3 really great films and a lot of very experimental, very weird. I mean, Scorsese, you have like No Direction Home is one of the best fucking movies ever. Speaking
Scorsese
of Dylan.
recently made, in my opinion, a masterpiece, The Irishman, and Coppola's last movie was like John Grisham's The Rainmaker or some shit.
Right. But
no, Coppola, yeah. I mean, Scorsese doesn't have a version of Jack.
And like Mean Streets is amazing. Taxi Driver is amazing. King of Comedy is amazing. After Hours, the posters over there, is amazing.
I say Scorsese is one of the most consistent
Goodfellas
directors.
is perfect. Raging Bull, I didn't even mention Raging Bull, which is probably his best movie.
Has Scorsese made a bad movie? Like, actually bad?
We talked about this before, I think, on here.
But has he? I mean,
Actually,
he's made movies
bad,
that are
bad.
great.
I mean, Wolf of Wall Street also is fantastic.
Yeah, what's a bad? I mean, I haven't seen.
Like couldn't done.
I haven't seen.
Well,
it.
the
People
one,
say that's great. I don't know.
The one, the Adam Driver, I had a hard time with.
That was tough, but it still
religious,
wasn't. It still
but I
was,
don't think it was a bad movie.
It was still
certainly.
ambitious and trying to be. You know what I mean? It was still interesting.
Yeah.
I don't think he can make a bad movie. I think he puts too much heart into it.
Yeah.
Like Spielberg can make a bad movie.
He's made many bad films.
Spielberg can make a movie where you watch it and go, this director has no talent whatsoever. If you just saw that movie, you know what I mean?
Right.
If I just saw Ready Player One, I'd be like, what hack
Or
made
Bridge of
this?
Spies.
Yeah, what hack made this movie? You know what I mean? Spielberg can make some bad movies. Coppola can make some bad movies. Scorsese and the Coen brothers can't really make a terrible movie.
And another thing about Scorsese, you watch it, you're like, oh, this is a Scorsese movie.
Yeah.
It looks and feels like a Scorsese movie, the editing, the style.
When you watch John Grisham's The Rainmaker, you don't go, this is a Coppola
Right.
movie.
All right, we got to put a bow on this
All
thing.
right,
We're at
let's
an
put a bow.
hour.
Well,
I got
let's
Karen
do
Fian
a
coming
plug.
over.
Let's do some plugs.
Do some plugs, for God's
When's
sake.
this coming out? 2 years? or what?
Tomorrow?
Tomorrow?
Monday? I don't know. What's Lex?
Well, go to my website. I'm all over the road, rononhirschberg.com. Go to my website, subscribe to my mailing list, please, so I can have, so you don't miss shows. It's on my website, rononhirschberg.com, RAANAN, Hirschberg.com. I'll just spell that out too, HERSHBERG. And, yeah.
It's in the notes.
And if you're in Newark, Monday, I'm taping a half hour.
They're
in
right
Newark.
there. You're shouting at them.
Sorry. Come to Newark Monday. I'm taping a half hour. It's free. Tickets are free. That's how hard to get in it is.
Well, it's a great city.
Yeah.
See all the sites before
You can see
go.
where like mobsters got killed in the alley or something.
You can see where you're about to get killed.
Is it dangerous? People are telling me it's dangerous there.
Of course it's dangerous. It's
Am I going to
Newark.
get killed?
Well, not if you're at the airport or the
So anyway, if you're at the
Devils game.
airport and you get delayed, go over to my special taping. It's on my website, rononhirschberg.com. Go Monday night. I'm doing a half hour, mostly old. I'll throw in some new. It's gonna be great though.
Hey, we're back. Make sure you like, subscribe, share, comment. The comments are going to be blowing up. Get that algorithm going. Share it up, subscribe, and a new special August 18th.
Oh, you got a date. Nice. Great.
Yeah.
I saw it live. It's great.
Thank you. ComedianJoeList.com. And I'm coming up in Irvine, California, July 13th to the 15th, and San Jose Improv the weekend after that. And a bunch of dates coming up. Philly, Nashville, Providence, Comedian Joe List. And sign up for my email list.
Yeah.
And subscribe to our YouTubes. That's very important.
And yeah. All right.
There
Cut.
you go.
Joe likes Scorsese, and Ronan is Jewy. It's Joe and Ronan talk movies.